Chosen ones, this Saturday, God has decided to tell you everything, every secret, every promise, every truth written in the stars for your life. You're not here by chance. Your soul has been called to this moment, to hear a message so powerful it will shift the very foundation of your existence. Something divine is unfolding, and it's happening now, this very Saturday, as the heavens align to reveal what's been hidden from you for so long. Get ready, because what you're about to hear will light a fire in your spirit and open doors you never knew existed. This is no ordinary day. The Creator of the universe has chosen this Saturday to pull back the veil and show you the blueprint of your destiny. You've been walking through life, carrying dreams, facing storms, and wondering if there's more. There is. God's voice is about to speak directly to your heart, revealing why you've been chosen, why your path has been different, and what incredible future awaits you. This isn't just a message, it's a divine appointment. Your life is about to change in ways that will leave you in awe. So pause for a moment, hit that like button, and comment 777 below to claim this moment as yours. That number carries the energy of divine completion, signaling to the universe that you're ready for what's coming. You've always known you're different. Maybe you've felt it in the quiet moments, when the world seemed to fade, and a deeper truth whispered to your soul. You're not like everyone else. You're a chosen one, marked by God, for a purpose so big it defies explanation. This Saturday, God is ready to tell you why. He's ready to show you the map of your life, the one He drew before you took your first breath. Every challenge you've faced, every tear you've shed, every victory you've claimed, they've all been leading to this moment. The struggles weren't random, they were training grounds, preparing you for the greatness that's about to unfold. Picture a door, sealed shut for years, suddenly creaking open. That's what's happening this Saturday. God is unlocking truths that have been kept safe until you were ready. You might have doubted yourself, wondered if you're worthy, or questioned why life has been so hard. But God sees you. He's always seen you. And now, He's ready to speak. He's ready to tell you why the fire in your heart never dies, why your spirit refuses to break, and why the world seems to pause when you walk into a room. Your presence carries a weight, a light, a power that others can't ignore. Comment 777 below to stand in that truth, to let the heavens know you're ready to hear it all. This divine revelation isn't just about answers, it's about transformation. When God speaks, worlds shift. When He reveals His plan, mountains move. This Saturday, He's not just giving you information, He's handing you the keys to a new chapter. You've been searching for meaning, for clarity, for a sign that you're on the right path. That sign is coming. It's not a vague feeling or a fleeting thought. It's a clear, unshakable truth that will anchor your soul. You'll see why every step of your journey has mattered, why every pain had a purpose, and why your dreams are closer than you think. Think about the moments in your life when you felt something bigger at work. Maybe it was a time when you escaped danger by a hair, or when a stranger's words hit you like a lightning bolt, or when you found strength you didn't know you had. Those weren't accidents. They were God's hand guiding you, preparing you for this Saturday when He tells you everything. He's been weaving a story through your life, and now He's ready to show you the full picture. The beauty of it will take your breath away. Your struggles, your victories, your quiet moments of faith, they're all part of a masterpiece that's about to be revealed. This isn't just about you. When God speaks to you this Saturday, He's speaking to the world through you. You're a chosen one, a vessel for His light, a beacon for others lost in the dark. The truths you're about to receive will ripple outward, touching lives you may never meet. Your story, your strength, your unshakable faith, they're meant to inspire, to heal, to show others what's possible when you walk in God's purpose. That's why this moment matters. That's why you need to stay with me until the end of this message. If you feel this truth stirring in your soul, comment 777 below to declare you're ready to carry this light. Let's talk about what it means to be chosen. It's not about being better than anyone else. It's about being called to a higher purpose, to a life that shines brighter than you ever imagined. God didn't choose you because you're perfect. He chose you because your heart is open, because your spirit is strong, because you've walked through fire and come out stronger. This Saturday, He's going to show you why He picked you. He's going to reveal the gifts hidden inside you, the ones you've only glimpsed in fleeting moments of courage or clarity. Imagine standing at the edge of a cliff, looking out at a horizon you can't yet see. That's where you are right now. This Saturday, God is going to clear the fog. He's going to show you the path ahead, the one He's been preparing for you all along. You might feel nervous, unsure if you're ready for such a big revelation. But you are. You've been ready since the moment you were born. Every trial, every moment of doubt, every time you chose to keep going, it was all building you for this. Your soul is strong enough to carry the weight of this truth, and your heart is big enough to hold the blessings coming your way. God's voice isn't always loud. Sometimes it's a whisper, a quiet knowing that settles in your bones. This Saturday, you'll hear it clearly. It might come through a dream, a moment of sudden clarity, or a feeling so strong it stops you in your tracks. Whatever form it takes, it will be unmistakable. You'll know it's Him. You'll feel the weight of His love, the certainty of His plan, the power of His promise. And when you do, everything will change. The fears that held you back will fade. The doubts that clouded your mind will vanish. You'll step into a new version of yourself, one that's fearless, radiant, and unstoppable. This Saturday isn't just a day on the calendar. It's a divine moment, a turning point where the heavens open and God speaks directly to you. He's going to tell you why you've felt so different, why your life hasn't followed the usual path, why you've always known there's something more. You're not here to live an ordinary life. You're here to change the world, to carry a light that no darkness can touch, to walk a path that only a chosen one can walk. If this resonates with you, if you feel the truth of it in your spirit, comment 777 below one last time to seal this moment in faith. You've been through storms, haven't you? Times when it felt like the world was against you, when every step was a battle, when giving up seemed easier than going on. But you didn't give up. You kept walking. That's why God chose you. That's why this Saturday is for you. He's seen your heart, your resilience, your refusal to let the darkness win. And now, He's ready to reward you. He's ready to show you the treasures hidden in your struggles, the strength forged in your pain, the glory waiting in your future. When God tells you everything, it's not just about understanding your past, it's about claiming your future. You've been preparing for this moment without even realizing it. Every choice you made, every time you chose faith over fear, every moment you stood tall in the face of adversity, it was all leading to this. This Saturday, you'll see the bigger picture. You'll understand why the road was rough, why the nights were long, why you had to fight so hard. It was all to make you who you are today, a chosen one, ready to receive the fullness of God's plan. Let's talk about those treasures for a moment. They're not just material blessings, though those will come. They're spiritual riches. Peace that nothing can shake, joy that bubbles up from within, purpose that gives every day meaning. God's going to show you how to tap into these treasures, How to live a life so full it overflows into the lives of others. You're not just receiving for yourself. You're receiving so you can give, so you can shine, so you can show the world what it means to be chosen by God. This Saturday, you'll feel a shift. It might start small, a moment of clarity, a spark of hope, a sudden sense of direction. But it will grow. It will become a fire, a force, a wave of divine energy that carries you forward. You'll start to see signs everywhere, little confirmations that God is speaking, that His promises are true, that your life is part of something much bigger. Maybe it's a conversation that feels like destiny, or an opportunity that appears out of nowhere, or a feeling of peace you haven't felt in years. Whatever it is, it's God's voice, telling you everything you need to know. You might be wondering how you'll know it's Him. Trust me, you'll know. It's like recognizing a song you've heard before, even if you can't name the tune. Your soul will recognize His voice. It will feel like coming home, like finding a piece of yourself you didn't know was missing. This Saturday, God is going to speak in a way that leaves no room for doubt. He's going to show you the path forward, the one that leads to abundance, to purpose, to a life that shines with His glory. So, get ready. Open your heart. Be still. He's about to tell you everything. This moment is bigger than you can imagine. It's not just about one day. It's about the rest of your life. When God reveals His plan, it's like a seed planted in fertile ground. It starts small, but it grows into something massive, something that changes everything. This Saturday, that seed is being planted. The truths you receive will take root, and they'll grow into a life of purpose, power, and divine connection. You're not just hearing a message, you're stepping into a new reality. You've been waiting for this, haven't you? Maybe you didn't know it, but your soul has been longing for this moment. You've felt the pull, the sense that something bigger was coming. This Saturday, it arrives. God is going to show you why you've been through what you've been through, why you've felt so different, why your heart beats with a purpose you can't fully explain. He's going to reveal the map of your life, and it's going to be more beautiful than you ever imagined. Let's talk about what happens after this Saturday. When God speaks, it's not a one-time event. It's the start of a journey. The truths you receive will guide you, like a compass in a storm. You'll start to see your life differently. The things that used to weigh you down, fear, doubt, uncertainty, will lose their power. You'll walk with a new confidence, knowing that God has spoken, that His plan is in motion, that you're exactly where you're meant to be. This is what it means to be a chosen one. You might face resistance. Not everyone will understand the change in you. Some might question your newfound clarity, your unshakable faith, your radiant energy. That's okay. Their doubt can't dim your light. When God tells you everything, you'll carry a certainty that no one can take away. You'll know who you are, why you're here, and where you're going. And that knowledge will make you unstoppable. So stand firm. Let the world see the light God is placing in you this Saturday. This revelation isn't just for you. It's for the world. God chose you to carry His light, to show others what's possible when you walk in His truth. Your life is a testimony, a living proof of His power and love. This Saturday, when He tells you everything, you'll understand your role in His plan. You're not just a bystander. You're a force, a catalyst, a beacon of hope. The world needs your light, and this Saturday, God is going to show you how to shine brighter than ever. Picture yourself a week from now, a month from now, a year from now. The truths you receive this Saturday will still be working in you, shaping you, guiding you. you'll look back and see how this moment changed everything, how it gave you clarity, strength, and a purpose that nothing can shake. You'll see how God's voice carried you through, how His promises came true, how His plan unfolded in ways you never could have predicted. This Saturday is the start of something extraordinary. Your heart is ready for this, isn't it? You've been seeking, searching, waiting for a moment like this. God knows your heart. He sees your longing, your faith, your unbreakable spirit. That's why He's chosen this Saturday to speak to you. He's ready to tell you everything, to show you the why behind your struggles, the how behind your dreams, the what behind your purpose. All you have to do is listen, open your heart, quiet your mind, and let His voice fill you with truth. This isn't about chasing miracles or begging for blessings. It's about receiving what's already yours. God has been preparing this moment for you since the beginning. Every step of your journey has led to this Saturday when the heavens open and the truth pours out. You're not just a person watching a video, you're a chosen one, standing at the edge of a divine revelation. So, take a deep breath. Feel the weight of this moment. You're about to hear everything God has been waiting to tell you. The world might try to distract you. Life might throw noise and chaos your way. But this Saturday, nothing can stop God's voice from reaching you. His words will cut through the clutter, pierce through the doubt, and settle in your soul. You'll feel it, a knowing, a certainty, a peace that surpasses understanding. This is what it means to be chosen. This is what it means to hear God's voice. This is what it means to step into the life you were created for. You're not alone in this. Thousands of chosen ones are hearing this message, feeling this truth, stepping into this moment. If you want to join them, hit that subscribe button and become part of a community that's walking in God's light. Together, we're stronger. Together, we shine brighter. Together, we carry the truth that God is revealing this Saturday. Your presence here matters, and your light is needed. So subscribe, stay connected, and let's walk this path together. What will you do with this revelation? When God tells you everything, it's not just about hearing, it's about acting. It's about stepping boldly into the life He's prepared for you. This Saturday, you'll receive clarity, but it's up to you to walk in it. You'll receive truth, but it's up to you to live it. You'll receive purpose, but it's up to you to embrace it. God is handing you the keys to your destiny. What will you do with them? Will you hesitate, or will you run toward the life He's calling you to? Think about the people who've gone before you, those who heard God's voice and acted on it. Moses, standing before a burning bush, hearing God's call to lead a nation. Esther, stepping into a royal court to save her people. David, facing a giant with nothing but a sling and a stone. They heard God's voice, and they moved. This Saturday, you're next. God is speaking to you, calling you to something greater, showing you the path to a life of impact and purpose. Will you answer? This revelation is a gift, but it's also a responsibility. God isn't just telling you everything to satisfy your curiosity. He's telling you so you can become who you were meant to be. You're a chosen one, not for your own glory, but for His. Your life is meant to reflect His love, His power, His truth. This Saturday, when He speaks, you'll understand your role in His plan. You'll see how your light can change the world, how your story can inspire others, how your faith can move mountains. You might feel unworthy. You might think you're not ready. But God doesn't choose the perfect, He chooses the willing. He chooses those who say yes, even when their knees are shaking. He chooses those who trust Him, even when the path is unclear. This Saturday, He's choosing you. He's ready to tell you everything, every truth, every promise, every step of the journey ahead. All you have to do is listen, believe, and step forward in faith. The world is waiting for you, not the old you, weighed down by doubt and fear, but the new you, radiant, fearless, and full of God's truth. This Saturday, you'll meet that version of yourself. You'll see the chosen one God has always known you to be. His voice will guide you, His love will strengthen you, His plan will carry you. Get ready, because this is the moment you've been waiting for. This is the Saturday when God tells you everything, and your life will never be the same. Let's talk about the power of this moment. When God speaks, it's not just words, it's creation. His voice brought the universe into being, set the stars in the sky, breathed life into your soul. This Saturday, that same voice is speaking to you. It's not a distant echo or a faint whisper. It's a clear, powerful call that will reshape your reality. You'll feel it in your bones, see it in your dreams, know it in your heart. This is the moment when everything changes, when the pieces of your life fall into place, when the purpose you've been chasing becomes clear. You've been through darkness, haven't you? Moments when it felt like the light was gone, when hope seemed out of reach, when the world tried to break you. But you're still here. You're still standing. That's not luck, that's God. He's been with you every step, guiding you, protecting you, preparing you for this Saturday. He's seen every tear, every struggle, every moment you chose to keep going. And now He's ready to show you why. He's ready to reveal the beauty hidden in your pain, the strength forged in your trials, the destiny waiting in your future. This Saturday, you'll understand why you've always felt different. You've never quite fit in, have you? The world's rules, its expectations, its limits, they've never applied to you. That's because you're a chosen one, set apart for a purpose that transcends the ordinary. God's going to show you what that purpose is. He's going to reveal the gifts He's placed in you, the calling He's written on your heart, the impact you're meant to have. You're not here to blend in, you're here to stand out, to shine, to change the world with His light. What does it mean to hear everything? It means understanding the why behind your life, why you've faced what you've faced, why you've dreamed what you've dreamed, why your heart beats with a fire that won't go out. This Saturday, God is going to answer those questions. He's going to show you the threads that connect every moment of your life, the plan that ties it all together, the purpose that makes it all make sense. You'll see how every step, every struggle, every victory was leading to this moment of revelation. You might be thinking, what if I miss it? What if I'm not ready? Don't worry, God's timing is perfect. He chose this Saturday because you're ready, because your heart is open, because your spirit is strong enough to carry this truth. You won't miss it. His voice will find you, no matter where you are, no matter what you're facing. It will cut through the noise, pierce through the doubt, and settle in your soul. All you have to do is be still, listen, and trust that He's speaking to you. This revelation is a turning point. It's the moment when you step out of the shadows and into the light. You've been walking toward this your whole life, even when you didn't know it. Every choice, every challenge, every moment of faith has been leading to this Saturday when God tells you everything. You'll see the bigger picture, the divine plan, the incredible future He's prepared for you. And when you do, you'll never look back. You'll walk forward with a confidence, a clarity, a purpose that nothing can shake. You're not just hearing a message, you're receiving a mantle. God is placing something on your shoulders this Saturday, a calling that's yours alone. It's not about being better than anyone else, it's about being who He created you to be. You're a chosen one, and that comes with a responsibility to carry His light, to live His truth, to show the world what's possible when you walk in His purpose. This Saturday, He's going to show you how to do that. He's going to give you the tools, the wisdom, the strength to step into your destiny. Let's talk about the world you're stepping into. It's not a world of limits, of fear, of doubt. It's a world of possibility, of abundance, of divine connection. This Saturday, God is going to show you how to live in that world. He's going to reveal the opportunities waiting for you. The doors He's already opened. The blessings He's already prepared. You'll see how your life fits into His bigger plan, how your story is part of His story, how your light can change everything. You might feel a stirring in your spirit right now. That's God. He's already speaking, already preparing you for what's coming. This Saturday, that stirring will become a roar. You'll hear His voice clearly, feel His presence strongly, know His truth deeply. It's not just about understanding, it's about becoming. You're becoming the person He always meant you to be, the chosen one He always knew you were. So get ready. Open your heart. This Saturday, God is telling you everything, and it's going to change your life forever. This isn't just a moment, it's a movement. You're part of something bigger, a community of chosen ones walking in God's light, carrying His truth, changing the world. If you feel called to join us, hit that subscribe button and stand with thousands of souls who are stepping into their divine purpose. Your presence strengthens us all. Together, we're a force, a light, a testimony to God's power. So subscribe, stay connected, and let's shine together. What happens when God tells you everything? It's not just clarity, it's power. It's the power to walk through life with unshakable confidence, to face any challenge with fearless faith, to live a life that radiates His glory. This Saturday, you're going to receive that power. You're going to understand why you were born, why you're here, why your life matters. And with that understanding comes a strength that nothing can touch. Not doubt, not fear, not the chaos of the world. You've been tested, haven't you? Life hasn't always been easy. You've faced moments that tried to break you, moments that made you question everything. But you're still here. You're still standing. That's not just resilience, that's divine strength. God has been with you through every trial, every tear, every moment of doubt. And this Saturday, He's going to show you why. He's going to reveal the purpose behind your pain, the strength behind your struggles, the glory behind your journey. This revelation is like a key, unlocking doors you didn't even know were there. Doors to abundance, to purpose, to a life that shines with God's light. This Saturday, you'll see those doors. You'll see the opportunities, the connections, the blessings that have been waiting for you, and you'll understand how to walk through them, how to claim what's yours, how to live the life God has promised. It's not a dream, it's a reality, and it's starting this Saturday. You might be wondering what this will feel like. Will it be a sudden epiphany, a quiet knowing, a burst of inspiration? It could be any of those things, or all of them. God speaks in ways that are unique to you, in ways that your soul will recognize. This Saturday, you'll feel it. You'll know it's Him. And when you do, everything will shift. The fears that held you back will fade. The doubts that clouded your mind will clear. You'll step into a new version of yourself, one that's ready to live the life God has planned. This is your moment, chosen one. This Saturday, God is telling you everything, every truth, every promise, every step of the way forward. You're not just hearing a message, you're stepping into a destiny. You're not just a person, you're a force, a light, a chosen one. So get ready, open your heart, Listen closely. This Saturday, the heavens are opening, and God's voice is calling your name. This Saturday, chosen one, God's voice will not just speak, it will ignite. It's like a spark hitting dry tinder, setting your soul ablaze with purpose and clarity. You've carried questions in your heart, maybe for years, why certain doors closed, why some dreams lingered just out of reach, why your path has twisted in ways others can't understand. God is ready to answer. He's ready to show you the hidden threads woven through your life, the ones that tie every moment together into a story of divine intention. You're about to see the why behind it all, and it will change how you walk through the world. Your life has been a tapestry, hasn't it? Woven with moments of joy, pain, triumph, and loss. You've wondered if it all makes sense, if there's a pattern to the chaos. This Saturday, God is pulling back the curtain to show you the design. Every thread, every heartbreak, every victory, every quiet prayer has been placed with purpose. You'll see how the moments you thought were mistakes were actually stepping stones, how the losses were preparing you for gains you couldn't imagine. His voice will reveal the beauty of your story, and you'll stand in awe of his craftsmanship. You've felt his presence before, haven't you? In those fleeting moments when the world grew still, and something bigger seemed to wrap around you. Maybe it was a sunrise that felt like a promise, or a stranger's kindness that hit deeper than it should, or a strength that carried you through a storm you thought would break you. This Saturday, that presence will be undeniable. God's voice will fill every corner of your soul, speaking truths that resonate like a song you've always known, but never heard clearly until now. You'll feel his love, his guidance, his unshakable promise that you were never alone. Let's talk about the weight you've carried, the doubts, the fears, the questions about whether you're enough. You've wrestled with them, wondering if you're worthy of the calling you feel burning inside you. This Saturday, God is going to silence those doubts. He's going to show you that your worth was never in question. He chose you before time began. You'll hear his voice affirm your place in his plan, a place no one else can fill. You're not just enough, you're essential, a cornerstone in a divine design that's unfolding right now. This revelation is like a river breaking through a dam. It's been building, gathering force behind the walls of your struggles, your patience, your faith. This Saturday, those walls come down. God's truth will flow through you, washing away the debris of fear and uncertainty, leaving only clarity and strength. You'll see the path ahead, not as a vague hope, but as a road lit by his light. Every step you take after this will feel different, steadier, bolder, grounded in the knowledge that you're walking exactly where he wants you to be. You've known sacrifice, haven't you? Times when you gave up comfort, safety, or even dreams to follow a deeper call. Maybe you walked away from relationships that no longer served your purpose, or let go of plans that didn't align with your soul's direction. This Saturday, God is going to show you why those sacrifices mattered. He's going to reveal the treasures waiting on the other side of your surrender, blessings that far outweigh what you left behind. You'll see how every act of faith was a seed planted, now ready to bloom into a harvest beyond your wildest dreams. The world has tried to define you, hasn't it? With its labels, its limits, its expectations. But you've always known you're more than that. This Saturday, God is going to confirm it. He's going to speak directly to that part of you that refuses to be boxed in, that part that dreams bigger, loves deeper, believes stronger. He'll show you that you're not bound by the world's rules. You're bound for a destiny that breaks every mold. His voice will remind you that you were created for greatness, not as the world defines it, but as he does. Picture a moment when everything clicks, a puzzle piece sliding into place, completing a picture you didn't even know you were building. That's what this Saturday will feel like. God's voice will connect the dots of your life, showing you how every moment, good, bad, and in between, was part of a divine plan. You'll see the purpose behind the pain, the meaning behind the waiting, the glory behind the struggle. And with that clarity will come a peace that nothing can shake. A certainty that carries you forward with unshakable confidence. You've been a warrior, even if you didn't always feel like one. You've fought battles no one else could see, carried burdens no one else could understand. This Saturday, God is going to honor that fight. He's going to show you why those battles were necessary, how they shaped you into the chosen one you are today. You'll hear His voice affirm your strength, your courage, your refusal to give up, and you'll understand that every battle was preparing you for a victory that's about to unfold. This isn't just about hearing God's voice, it's about seeing with new eyes. This Saturday, He's going to give you a new perspective, a lens that reveals the divine in the ordinary, the eternal in the everyday. You'll start to notice signs everywhere, little moments that confirm His presence, His plan, His love. A conversation that feels like destiny, a door that opens at just the right time, a feeling of peace that settles in your heart. These aren't coincidences, they're God's fingerprints, marking the path He's laid out for you. You've been searching for answers, haven't you? Maybe you've asked why certain things happened, why certain dreams haven't come true, why your heart feels pulled towards something you can't quite name. This Saturday, God is going to answer those questions. He's going to show you the bigger picture, the one that makes sense of it all. You'll see how every unanswered prayer was a redirection, how every closed door was leading you to a better one, how every longing was preparing you for this moment of revelation. Your life is a story, and God is the author. This Saturday, He's turning the page to a new chapter. You'll hear His voice reveal the plot twists, the themes, the purpose woven through every moment. You'll see how the struggles were setting the stage for triumph, how the waiting was building your faith, how the dreams you held onto were glimpses of the future He's prepared. This chapter is about to be the most beautiful yet, filled with clarity, purpose, and a light that shines brighter than ever. You've felt alone at times, haven't you? Like you're walking a path no one else can understand. But you're not alone. God has been with you every step, and this Saturday, He's going to prove it. His voice will remind you that you've never walked alone, that every moment of solitude was a moment of preparation, that every feeling of isolation was shaping you into a light the world can't ignore. You'll feel His presence like never before, a warmth that wraps around you, a strength that lifts you up, a love that carries you forward. This Saturday, God's voice will be a compass, pointing you toward your true north. You've wandered at times, maybe chasing things that didn't matter, or doubting the path you're on. But His voice will guide you back, showing you the way forward with a clarity that cuts through the noise. You'll see the next steps, the ones He's been preparing for you all along, and you'll walk them with a confidence that comes from knowing you're exactly where you're meant to be. You're a chosen one, and that means you carry a light that others can't help but notice. This Saturday, God is going to show you how to shine even brighter. He's going to reveal the gifts He's placed in you, the ones you've only begun to tap into. Maybe it's a talent you've overlooked, a passion you've buried, a strength you didn't know you had. His voice will call those gifts forward, showing you how to use them to change the world, to touch lives, to fulfill the purpose He's written on your heart. The world needs you right now. In a time of chaos, doubt, and darkness, your light is a beacon. This Saturday, God is going to show you how to carry that light with boldness, how to stand tall in a world that tries to pull you down, how to live a life that inspires others to seek Him. His voice will give you the courage to step into your calling, to embrace your role as a chosen one, to show the world what it means to walk in His truth. You're not just here for yourself, you're here for everyone who needs your light. You've been waiting for a breakthrough, haven't you? A moment when everything changes, when the pieces fall into place, when the dreams you've carried start to come true. This Saturday is that moment. God's voice is going to break through the barriers holding you back, the doubts weighing you down, the fears clouding your vision. You'll hear Him speak, and His words will shatter every obstacle, clearing the way for the life you were meant to live. This revelation is a gift, but it's also a call to action. When God tells you everything, He's not just giving you answers, He's giving you a mission. This Saturday, you'll understand what He's calling you to do, who He's calling you to be, how He's calling you to live. It's not enough to hear His voice, you have to act on it. You have to step boldly into the purpose He's revealing, to trust the path He's showing you, to live the truth He's speaking into your heart. You've been shaped by your journey, haven't you? Every step, every struggle, every moment of faith has made you who you are. This Saturday, God is going to show you the beauty of that shaping. He's going to reveal how every experience was a brushstroke in His masterpiece, how every challenge was a tool in His hands, how every moment of doubt was a chance to grow stronger. You'll see yourself as He sees you, a chosen one, crafted with care, destined for greatness. The heavens are stirring right now. Can you feel it? A shift in the air, a hum of divine energy, a sense that something big is coming. This Saturday, that energy will break through. God's voice will carry the weight of eternity, speaking truths that echo through your soul, your life, your future. You'll hear Him call your name, affirm your purpose, guide your steps, and when you do, you'll know you're standing at the edge of something extraordinary, something only a chosen one can carry. You've been faithful, even when it was hard. You've held on to hope, even when it felt foolish. You've kept going, even when the world told you to stop. This Saturday, God is going to honor that faith. He's going to show you why it mattered, why it was worth it, why it was all part of His plan. His voice will fill you with a joy that nothing can steal, a peace that nothing can shake, a purpose that nothing can stop. Get ready. Chosen one, this Saturday, He's telling you everything. This Saturday, chosen one, God's voice will carve a new path through your heart. It's like a river cutting through stone, reshaping everything in its wake. You've carried dreams that felt too big, burdens that seemed too heavy, hopes that flickered in the dark. God sees them all. He knows every longing you've tucked away, every prayer you've whispered, every vision you've held close. This Saturday, He's going to speak to those dreams, those burdens, those hopes. He's going to show you how they fit into His divine plan, how they're pieces of a puzzle only He could design. You've stood at crossroads before, haven't you? Moments when you had to choose between the safe path and the one that scared you, the one that called to something deeper. This Saturday, God is going to light up the right path. His voice will be a beacon, guiding you through the choices ahead. You'll hear Him clarify which doors to walk through, which dreams to chase, which battles to fight. It's not about guessing anymore, it's about knowing. His words will give you the certainty to step forward without hesitation, trusting that every move is guided by His hand. Your heart has been a battlefield, hasn't it? A place where fear and faith have clashed, where doubt and hope have wrestled. This Saturday, God is going to bring peace to that battlefield. His voice will calm the storm inside you, settling the questions that have kept you up at night. You'll hear Him speak to the deepest parts of you, the parts that ache for answers, for purpose, for truth. And when He does, you'll feel a stillness, a clarity that anchors you in a way nothing else can. You'll know you're exactly where you're meant to be. You've carried a fire inside you, even when the world tried to put it out. That fire, your passion, your faith, your unyielding spirit is what makes you a chosen one. This Saturday, God is going to fan that flame. He's going to show you how to let it burn brighter, how to use it to light up the world around you. His voice will reveal the power in your passion, the strength in your faith, the purpose in your spirit. You'll see how that fire was never meant to be hidden. It was meant to blaze, to inspire, to transform. Think about the moments when you felt unstoppable. Maybe it was a time when you spoke your truth and the room went quiet, or when you pushed through fear and found strength on the other side, or when you helped someone and saw their eyes light up. Those moments weren't random, they were glimpses of the chosen one you are. This Saturday, God is going to show you how to live in those moments every day. He's going to reveal how to harness that power, how to walk in that strength, how to be the force He created you to be. You've been shaped by love, haven't you? Not just the love you've received, but the love you've given, even when it hurt, even when it cost you, even when it wasn't returned. This Saturday, God is going to speak to that love. He's going to show you how it's been a thread running through your life, connecting every moment, every choice, every sacrifice. You'll hear Him affirm that your love, your compassion, your kindness, your heart is a gift that changes everything. It's not weakness, it's your greatest strength, and He's going to show you how to use it. The world can be loud, can't it? Full of voices telling you who you should be, what you should want, how you should live. But this Saturday, God's voice will rise above the noise. It will be clear, steady, undeniable. You'll hear Him call you out of the chaos, into a space where only His truth matters. He's going to show you how to tune out the world's demands and listen to the rhythm of His plan. You'll find a peace that drowns out the clamor, a purpose that silences the doubts, a path that cuts through the confusion. You've been a seeker, haven't you? Always looking for something more meaning, more truth, more connection. This Saturday, God is going to meet you in that search. His voice will be the answer you've been chasing, the truth you've been longing for, the connection you've been craving. You'll hear Him speak to the deepest parts of your soul, filling the spaces that have felt empty, answering the questions that have lingered too long. You'll realize that your seeking wasn't in vain. It was leading you to this moment. Your life has been a journey of becoming. Every step, every stumble, every leap of faith has been shaping you into the chosen one you are today. This Saturday, God is going to show you who you've become. He's going to reveal the strength you've gained, the wisdom you've earned, the light you now carry. You'll hear His voice affirm that you're not the person you used to be. You're stronger, wiser, brighter, and He's going to show you how to step fully into that new version of yourself, ready to live the life He's prepared. You've felt the weight of waiting, haven't you? Waiting for answers, for breakthroughs, for dreams to come true. This Saturday, God is going to speak to that waiting. He's going to show you why the delays happened, why the answers took time, why the dreams lingered just out of reach. You'll hear Him explain how the waiting was building your faith, strengthening your heart, preparing you for what's coming. His voice will turn your waiting into expectation, your patience into power, your hope into reality. The world has tried to dim your light, hasn't it? With its doubts, its fears, its distractions. But you've kept shining, even when it was hard, even when you felt alone. This Saturday, God is going to honor that light. He's going to show you how it's touched lives, how it's changed hearts, how it's made a difference you may not even see. His voice will reveal the impact you've had, the seeds you've planted, the legacy you're building. You'll understand that your light was never meant to be hidden. It was meant to shine for His glory. You're part of a bigger story, chosen one. Your life isn't just about you, it's about the lives you touch, the hope you bring, the love you share. This Saturday, God is going to show you your place in that story. He's going to reveal how your journey fits into His plan, how your light illuminates the world, how your faith inspires others. You'll hear His voice call you to keep going, to keep shining, to keep loving. And you'll know that your story is a chapter in His eternal book, written with purpose and love. You've been tested by time, haven't you? Moments when it felt like the clock was against you, when progress seemed slow, when the future felt uncertain. This Saturday, God is going to speak to time itself. He's going to show you how every second has been accounted for, how every moment has been purposeful, how every delay was part of His perfect timing. His voice will reveal that time is not your enemy, it's His canvas, and He's painting a masterpiece with your life. Your heart carries dreams that feel impossible sometimes, don't they? Dreams so big they scare you, so bold they seem out of reach. This Saturday, God is going to speak to those dreams. He's going to show you that they're not too big, not too bold, not too far away. His voice will affirm that those dreams were planted by Him, nurtured by your faith, and ready to bloom in His timing. You'll hear Him guide you toward them, showing you the steps, the strength, the courage you need to make them real. You've been a light in the darkness, even when you didn't realize it. Your kindness, your resilience, your quiet faith, they've shone brighter than you know. This Saturday, God is going to show you the impact of that light. He's going to reveal how it's touched people, how it's shifted atmospheres, how it's changed the world in ways you can't see. His voice will affirm that your life is a beacon, a testimony, a force for good, and He'll show you how to shine even brighter. The world can feel heavy, can't it? Full of pain, chaos, and uncertainty. But you've never let it break you. You've carried hope, even when it was hard to hold on to. This Saturday, God is going to speak to that hope. He's going to show you how it's been your anchor, your strength, your guide. His voice will reveal how your hope has carried you through, how it's shaped you, how it's prepared you for the blessings coming your way. You'll see that your hope was never in vain. It was a gift from Him. You've been a warrior for love, haven't you? Loving even when it hurt, giving even when you had little, believing even when the world doubted. This Saturday, God is going to honor that love. He's going to show you how it's changed lives, how it's built bridges, how it's reflected His heart. His voice will affirm that your love is a power, a force, a light that nothing can extinguish. And He'll show you how to keep loving, keep giving, keep believing in the days ahead. Your life is a song, chosen one, a melody of faith, resilience, and divine purpose. This Saturday, God is going to reveal the notes of that song. He's going to show you how every moment, every high, every low, every quiet refrain has been part of a symphony He's composing. You'll hear His voice guide you to the next verse, the one that's bolder, brighter, more beautiful than anything you've sung before. And you'll know that this song, your song, is meant to echo through eternity. You've been running a race, haven't you? A race against doubt, against fear, against time itself. This Saturday, God is going to show you the finish line, not the end of your journey, but the point where you see the purpose of your run. His voice will reveal why you've been running, what you've been running toward, and how close you are to the victory He's prepared. You'll hear Him cheer you on, giving you the strength to keep going, the faith to keep believing, the courage to keep running. You're a chosen one, and that means you carry a spark of the divine, a piece of God's light, His love, His truth. This Saturday, He's going to show you how to let that spark ignite. He's going to reveal how to use it to light up your life, your relationships, your world. His voice will guide you to the places where your light is needed most, the hearts that need your love, the lives that need your truth. You'll see that your spark is not small, it's a flame that can set the world ablaze. You've been through seasons of silence, haven't you? Times when God seemed quiet, when answers didn't come, when the path felt unclear. This Saturday, that silence breaks. God's voice will fill the quiet, speaking truths that bring light to every shadow. You'll hear Him explain why the silence was necessary, how it taught you to listen, how it strengthened your faith. And you'll realize that even in the silence, He was there, working, guiding, preparing you for this moment of revelation. Your life is a testament, chosen one, a living proof of God's power, His love, His faithfulness. This Saturday, He's going to show you the impact of that testament. He's going to reveal how your story has already touched lives, how your faith has already moved mountains, how your light has already pierced the darkness. His voice will affirm that you're not just living for yourself, you're living for His glory, for His purpose, for His kingdom. And He'll show you how to keep testifying, keep shining, keep living for Him. You've been a vessel, haven't you? Carrying God's love, His truth, His light, even when you didn't realize it. This Saturday, He's going to show you the power of that vessel. He's going to reveal how your life has been a channel for His grace, how your heart has been a home for His love, how your spirit has been a beacon for His truth. You'll hear His voice call you to keep carrying, keep sharing, keep being the vessel He created you to be. And you'll know that this is your purpose, your calling, your destiny. This Saturday, chosen one, God's voice will paint your future in colors you've never seen. It's like an artist revealing a canvas, each stroke unveiling a vision so vivid it takes your breath away. You've carried hopes that felt fragile, dreams that seemed distant, prayers that lingered, unanswered. God knows them all. He's held them close, waiting for this moment to show you how they fit into His masterpiece. This Saturday, He's going to reveal the hues of your destiny, bold, radiant, and perfectly crafted for you. You've walked through shadows, haven't you? Times when the light seemed faint, when the path felt uncertain, when the weight of the world pressed hard. This Saturday, God is going to shine a